Here's the reason why I cut my hair. First of all, I was just at a point in my life where I was sick of dedicating so much of my time to styling my hair and washing and deep conditioning and just all the routine. And for me, well, I had a lot of hair, and so it took me a long time to style my hair. And like on Instagram, how they always say in the natural hair community that wash day is a full day event, and that is so true. And I was sick of that. I had other things to do in my life. I was trying to, just focus on school. I also have time to dedicate to sleep and napping, like other things for my own like mental health and my own sanity, because I just felt like doing my hair took up the whole day and it just wasn't practical for me anymore. And so I cut my hair back in June of last year, 2018. And yeah, at that point in my life, my hair was starting to become damaged because I had bleached it. At first I had this like a reddish color, and then I bleached it to try to get a purple. I did achieve the purple, but it was at the cost of my hair. My hair became very dry. I had never bleached it to the point where it lost the curl. My hair always had a healthy, beautiful looking curl, but my hair was just different. If you've bleached your natural hair before, you know what I'm talking about, where the texture changes and it's harder to maintain moisture, things like that. And so I was really struggling with that. And just on top of not wanting to have to deal with my hair anymore, that's one of the main things that just pushed me to just chop my hair off, because I was so frustrated with having to deep condition. I would deep condition all night, sleep in my conditioner, wake up, and my hair was just like, what? Moisture what? Moisture who? And it was getting offensive, like my hair was tripping and it had to go. I had to cut that thing off, And so that was one thing. Number two, I also was kind of struggling with, I want to say, neck and back problems, and it was triggering migraines. And I just had this sensation of, I didn't want anything weighing on my neck. It was just, I just didn't want anything on my head because it caused me a lot of pain and a lot of pressure. And so, that was another reason why I chopped off my hair. I needed some type of relief. I couldn't do any more ponytails. I couldn't do any more combing. I couldn't take anymore. And so, that was another thing. Another thing that influenced me to cut my hair was, I can't really say that any particular girl or any other like baldy influenced me to cut my hair. At that point, there were more and more women who were shaving their heads, and I thought, to be honest, I had never imagined that I actually would do that to my hair. It was kind of like, oh wow, that's good for them, happy for them. But at the same time, I did have a desire to cut my hair myself, but it was never because other people were doing it. It was just like, I'm kind of sick of my hair. I just want to shave it off. It was just kind of like that angsty kind of feeling. But I never actually imagined myself shaving my head, if that makes sense. But that day in June, that one day, I remember I had just finished deep conditioning, and I was just looking at my hair like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with you? I don't feel like braiding you. I don't feel like combing you. I don't feel like doing anything with you. And it was like, shave it. Cut it off. Just get rid of it. And so, well, okay, I'll say it this way. I was just gonna cut it off. Cut it as close to the root as I could, And so that's what I did. And then I was like, oh shoot. Once I did that, I was like, oh, I have to like break out the clippers and finish this job. And so that's what I did. I was like, and then my guard fell off, and I didn't even know. I was like, zoom, 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 and I looked, I stopped, I was like, something's off. And so I turned, I got the mirror in this hand, I turned, it's a huge bald, just skin chunk in the back of my head. I said, all right, you know, I've gone a little far, but you know what? That whole time shaving at it, I felt like brand new. I was just like, I remember just saying to myself, you are a beautiful girl. You got it going on. You are loved. You're just everything, girl. And I just kept, and there was no stopping me. It was like it was addicting. That feeling of just letting go and just proclaiming beauty and acceptance over myself, man. Y'all, I mean, I've seen other baldy videos where they talk about the sensation of cutting your hair and how they believe that every woman should experience that. And I second that. There is something about shaving your head. I feel like every woman should feel that. I'm not saying you should shave your head, but every woman should feel the way I felt when I shaved my hair off. Like, I was just invincible. I say all that to lead into what being bald means to me. First of all, I never actually cut my hair so that I would feel more beautiful. That was just the aftermath effect of it. I never imagined that I would feel so free in my own skin after doing that to my hair. Why my face looks so ashy? Okay, I'm just gonna keep it pushing with this video. But I never imagined I would feel so free like that. But and the fact that it has such lasting effects, you know, it wasn't just in that moment where I felt that way. It was like ever since I did that to my hair, it was like there's nothing that I can't do. There's nothing that I can't get rid of from my life if I need to. There's literally nothing. There's no limit. Now, let me tell you, shaving your head does not fix your life. It doesn't. It doesn't. Shaving your head does not. It is not the source of your joy. Let me tell you that, because that is Jesus. Jesus is the source of my joy, and He is the source of my acceptance. He's a source of just everything that's good in my life. So I'm not gonna say, oh, shaving your head will do that, but it was more so a representation of what was going on in my heart. I'll say that. Shaving my head was an outward representation of me letting go of this desire to please other people and make myself the way other people wanted me to be, you know. And it was just like, Taylor, you are everything that God has called you to be, and that's you. That's it. And so that's what shaving my head represented for me. And yeah, that's really all I can say. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it could just, if you are someone who's contemplating shaving your head, girls, go ahead and do it, because it's gonna grow back. Now I could do a pros and cons of shaving your head video, because there are pros and cons. I can get into that in another video if you would like me to. But thank you so much for watching, and tag another baldy, share this video with another baldy out there, and you know, let's build this community. Look out for another video by me. I will possibly be speaking Spanish in my next video, so just letting y'all know. I mean, hey, I don't know, but if you subscribe, then you'll be in the loop. All right. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Oh, I tried to do the hand over the lens thing, but my lens is over here. Okay, bye. Shout out to my barber Ketchup. If you live in Atlanta, go ahead and follow Ketchup Cuts, as well as follow me on Instagram, TheDIALECT_. And if you're interested in any tutoring, follow me at TheDIALECT LS. Alright, have a great day and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.